Hello, my name is Mushy Roomrot. I am a Grandmaster Scarlet Witch player, and today I'm making a guide on how to use her ultimate. This is going to be an in-depth guide where I'm going to try to break down multiple things. I'm going to show you guys how you can use her ultimate to counter other ultimates. I'm going to show you guys how you can combine her ultimate with other ultimates so that you can get kills more consistently. I'm also going to show you failures I did while trying to use her ult and why they failed, and successes and why they succeeded. The number one rule I have for Scarlet Witch is simply, as long as you don't die with her ultimate, you are getting value, although you should try to get kills. The first one we're going to show you a counter to is the Jeff the Shark ultimate. If a Jeff the Shark eats your team, you can ult and kill the Jeff to get your team out of his stomach. The next combo I'm showing is the Groot combo. Though this one is good, as it makes everybody stationary, keep in mind you can still get shot at and die, which does kind of make this one of the weakest combinations. Here is another ultimate she can counter, which is going to be the Mantis ultimate. She can practically counter every single healer ultimate. The next one she can counter is Cloak and Dagger. Even if they are dashing, you can quite easily kill them. And you could also ruin their dashes by popping the ultimate right when they do. They will always die if they stay within the area. The next one I am showing you the counter of is the Luna Snow ultimate. Yes, she can kill Luna Snow. Even when she has the full armor, Luna Snow will die. As you can see, her ult's pretty good for shutting down healer ults, so keep that in mind. Now, here is a combo. The Doctor Strange portal and Scarlet Witch ult combo actually works really well. You pop it before you go in, then go down into it, and it can catch people off guard. I'm actually going to show you a clip of this later. Here's another combination, which is going to be Invisible Woman and Scarlet Witch, which is another really good combo as they cannot see you, plus you're getting infinite heals. Here's another good combo. If you stick to the floor, you can essentially not die in Cloak and Dagger's ult. That's going to be more good at like an endgame scenario when you're holding down a point, because you can't really leave the ultimate. This one, I think, is the best support combo because you get both a movement boost, you get over health, and you get heals. It's very hard to defeat the Mantis Scarlet Witch combo. Next combo I'm showing here is going to be Jeff the Shark Scarlet Witch combo, which basically, as soon as you hear him go, you know, his little eat noise, you pop your ult, and then he shoots up everybody that he ate right as your ult's about to pop. It can get you a shit ton of kills. Alright, here's the first clip of me getting a 3k with her ultimate. And as you can see, what I'm doing is I'm using walls, okay? Walls are going to be your best friend when you're using this ultimate. I also saw that they were kind of a little, their main tanks weren't going to be able to block, and I knew the Iron Man was to the side because he used his laser. Here, I yet again popped the ult. I'm using that kind of block in the middle to keep myself from taking damage, and I get a 2k. And here's my first example of a mess up. I ulted because I saw my Doctor Strange ulted, but honestly, I should have realized that he basically got everyone and we were going to kill them anyways. And there is another usage of me using the walls and blockades around to get another 2k. Here, honestly, good play on the Groot. He pulls me away from them with his ultimate, but I do survive, which is okay, got me inherent value. This is a show of the teleport, which gets me a 4k. As you can see, it really can catch people on the enemy team off guard, but you just have to hope that your Doctor Strange has good portal placement. Also, of course, call this out. Alright, here's an example of a mess up. I did my ultimate too late. If I did it even a second earlier, I could have killed that Jeff the Shark and kept him from killing my entire team. As you saw, he got like a 3 or 4k there. And here's another example of me messing up. The mess up I did here was simply I did the ult too far away, so everybody was simply able to get out of the way, essentially wasting my ultimate. Also, if I waited a little bit longer, I could have killed that Jeff the Shark. And here's another example of me doing the ultimate from too far away. Like, it's good that I created space, technically, but inherently, you want to be getting kills. Though this one isn't one that got me a shit ton of kills, it did kill the Venom, and I do recommend, if you can, and you know you can kill somebody, go ahead and solo ult them, because the ult isn't always going to be getting you a shit ton of 3Ks. But here I move forward, getting myself another 2k. That was a showcase of the combination of Invisible Woman and Scarlet Witch. And here's another mess up where I simply do the ultimate from too far away. That's something I definitely got to work on, and that's something I know a lot of Scarlet Witches have to work on. Yet again, I did it from too far away. The reason I did it there was simply because I saw the Penny Parker ulted, which you should ult when a Penny Parker ults because then she can't stun you, although they were all too far away, so I didn't get any value. Here's a combo where it's going to be me and Cloak and Dagger, and I move towards him, knowing that I can't die because I'm in Cloak and Dagger ult. I get a 3k. These are going to be things that you have to start thinking about. As I moved into him, essentially I moved past his shield, and that's why all those people died there. Here I had a plan where I was thinking, oh, maybe if I pop my ult, this Groot wall will protect me. That was pretty stupid. Got me 1 kill, but the fight was already over. And obviously Groot was going to destroy the wall like he did there. Here's an example of inherent value, but not really getting any kills, where the Cloak and Dagger ults, but her team decides not to push in, as they know if they do, I can kill them with my ultimate, which did actually help us win that fight. Here's another example of me trying to use my ultimate to counter their ultimates, and as soon as my healer ultimate went down, I started pushing forward. It got me 1 kill, and that's honestly more than enough. The best ult is one where you don't die. The greatest ult is one where you actually get a kill. Anyways, as you can see, you can also do a ultimate when a Doctor Strange ults. If you can locate where the Strange ult is, pop your ult off screen, it can often catch people teleporting off guard and kill them. Here I'm going to show you guys how I use this pillar here to break line of sight. I'm trying to kill through their ultimate because I see that their Invisible Woman ulted, and that was a showcase of a double combo where I combined with both Groot and Sue Storm, basically countering that Sue Storm ult and getting me a 3k. Here's going to be another example of me catching people off guard, because whenever you teleport, it is kind of disorienting, getting me another 3k, and using the walls to break line of sight and popping up the last second to get the kill. The best ultimates, and the ones that often work, are the ones either with walls or combined with other ultimates. If you simply go up into the air out in the open, you will die 99% of the time. Here's another example of me using the ultimate where I push forward, getting me a 3k. I am also combining with the Mantis, and I still break line of sight so that I simply can't get shot out of the air, and winning us this fight. And yet again, another example of me using the wall as it starts to build up. The last second I move up, getting another 3k, and then finishing off the fight. I'm sure you're starting to see a pattern here. The most valuable ults will always be the ones that get kills, and you survive. This one, I die in, and though it gets a 2k, we still lost that fight. You get more value being alive than dead, so try not to die while using your ultimate. That's